Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Japan Business Podcast, episode 10. My name is Eric Ahona, your host and the founder of Japan Business Consulting. In today's episode, we're going to talk about family and entrepreneurship. I think balancing family life with entrepreneurship is as important as making sure that you have enough cash flow in your business. Many of you are entrepreneurs and would also like to know how to lead a happier and more relaxed life while being successful in business. And this is what I want to share today, how my family has positively impacted my business and vice versa, and how I involved my family in my business and also my business in my family. So I want to, as always, split it up in a couple of segments. So segment one, I'm going to talk about the role of family in business. Then in the second one, for strategies for balancing family and business. And last but not least, I'm going to talk about reflections on achievements. And first and foremost, I think the importance of having a supportive family is in entrepreneurship cannot be emphasized enough. If you don't have a supportive family, you will most likely not be successful in business. It is the foundation of you as a human being. If you have a supportive family behind you that supports what you're doing, that is when you will be successful in your business. My wife and my kids have always been understanding that the working hours that I have, that the meetings that I have with Japan and so on, sometimes are late at night, and therefore maybe I couldn't bring the kids to bed, or I couldn't watch that movie with my wife that she wanted to watch. So that was always very important in my case, to have an understanding and supported family for my business journey with Japan Business Consulting. And then whenever you have decisions that you need to make, for me, my board of directors are my wife and my kids. I usually ask my wife and my kids for their opinion on what I should do with my business, if there is something that I really have to decide on, if there's a bigger business decision to be made. Now, the strategies for balancing family and business are a couple. So I want to share a couple of practical tips for maintaining a healthy work-life balance as an entrepreneur with a family. First of all, the time management techniques that I utilize are that I plan ahead the whole week. I basically make my wife aware of when exactly, from when to when I expect to work this week. And I also schedule her in or invite her to meetings that I have during the week. So she knows that during the meeting or during the podcast that I'm doing right now, that I don't want to be disturbed and I don't want to receive any calls or messages. So she is aware of that. And this is something that you have to communicate in advance. Does it sometimes cause a not very comfortable conversation that you need to have? Yes, but as somebody, I'm quoting here, somebody said, the success is behind one or a couple uncomfortable conversations. So what I also try to do, I try to incorporate family activities into my schedule. When I have business trips, be it to Japan or be it to the US or wherever, I actually try to include my family in there and to plan vacations accordingly, that I can combine my business trips with my vacations. And it can be beneficial to discuss certain parts or aspects of your business with your family. They can sometimes give you good feedback, even if you think they have nothing that or no knowledge about it. you might be surprised how your child or your spouse might be able to give you some insights that you, or some perspective of a business problem or business decision that you have to make that you haven't thought about priorly. Now, I would say over the years, what has most impacted my achievement, or my business achievement, is that I was able to balance family with business to an extent where I have the flexibility that, for example, I can pick up my daughter from school and but then work after that, and put her to bed, have dinner together, put her to bed, and continue working after that. That is something that has helped me to not only grow my business, but also grow the relationship with my family, and especially my wife and my kids. And I have learned some lessons that for my kids specifically, that showing more patience and showing dedication and commitment is something that you can also have to contribute in your business and for long-term business success. And there have been many goals that I was trying to achieve, and because I had to be accountable towards my family, that was something that they have helped me with as well. So they've been my accountability partners, or team, or what you want to call it, and they have been instrumental in reaching my goals for my business as well. Now again, to have a successful business, I think it's important to implement your family and involve your family in your business as well, and be very aware of that, not to separate your family too much from your business, because that will just cause too much conflict. And I want to express here once more the gratitude that I have for the support of my family and how they contributed to my entrepreneurial journey. And I really encourage you to also share your own experiences for balancing family life and business, or if you're struggling, I'm more than happy to have a conversation on that. And I hope that you could get some value out of the episode today. I'm looking forward to talking to you in the next episode. This is Eric signing out. Arigatou gozaimasu.